What is going on, guys? Welcome to another edition of, you guessed it, Joel Davis Media Network, baby. We come in hot tonight. We're going to be talking about some topics in Blackistan. We also going to have where we can post some links. In fact, I'm about to share the link tonight. Roger, if you can, share this link to everybody that wants to get invited to the show. This is Put Them Backstage, where people can come into the show later on and speak on how they feeling. This is for all platforms tonight. We're going to give everybody a chance. What's going on, Will? And man, I'm telling you now, we're going to be touching what's going on in America right now. We got a lot of cops that are being targeted, and nobody doesn't have any way of fixing the problem. So this is going to be very interesting to talk about. We also going to talk about the Kendrick Johnson case. This case has been all over the news. A lot of people are starting to say that this was not a freak accident. That's what his parents are saying. But I'm starting to feel like everybody else on this, that it's possibly a freak accident. And I think that this family has let grief and denial consume them. That they is not letting this brother rest in peace. That's my personal opinion. But we're going to listen to everybody's opinion. We're going to revisit that. We also going to revisit all these recent murders, gun memorial, whole nine. Trying to set up my stuff again, trying to get people in the room. So hopefully we get more in. So y'all guys sit back, relax. We are about to start this episode. It's gonna be an epic broadcast. You know we're gonna come with that fire. We're gonna come with that heat, like we did last night. Again, shout out to everybody that's followed me on the panel. Jericho Green, everybody else. Let me put the donation links up. All right, so let's do this. Let me do one more thing before we start, guys. So I'm finna go fade to the background. Let the intro music play before I go and do the intro. Here we go. What is going on, my Patriots? How y'all guys doing? Welcome to another edition of You Guessed It, Joel's News and Views, conservative news and views. If you're first time tuning into the broadcast, do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell up top. Please like and share. Please like and share. Guys, I'm so sorry that it is taking me a while to get things started tonight. I usually are pretty punctual when I want to start my shows, but I've been doing a lot of stuff, man. I had to get the hair done today. I had to get it retwisted. My stylist was like, first it was gonna be late on in the afternoon, then it was earlier than what we thought it was, and I had to run and get it done. I'm like, man, this shit here is crazy. But we got it together, and shout out to my stylist. She did her thing um over there in Hinesville. I got to give this woman props. She did her thing. She didn't have to do what she had to do for me. She made sure that I got a great deal on this. Um, just great people, man. That's what I love about when you deal with good customer service. Nobody's not trying to trying to, judge you, any of that stuff. People just want to give you good customer service. You don't find that these days. You don't. It's real hard. You know what I'm saying? It's real hard because most people are on their bullshit, so to speak. So shout out to her. I appreciate her for what she done. She did not have to do that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you, appreciate you, appreciate you. So go up here, update my list, update my stuff. I'm gonna do the show a little different tonight. Also, it's gonna be on the podcast. Anybody listen to the podcast, thank you for your support. The downloads have been amazing. I wouldn't know what to do without you guys. That's what it's about, man. It's about supporting each other. And if we can't do that, we're messing up. So shout out to them as well. Shout out to everybody that's a part of that movement. All right, let me get this done. Man, dang, I do a lot. All right, so yeah, it was. It was a great show last night. All right, so first things first. Let me go talk to my boy Rob. Hey, did you get the link, Roger? To post for anybody that wants to come on the show and join the live stream. In fact, let me do it again. Uh, that way, anybody that wants to join, making it a call in type of thing, call in type of vibe. So that way everybody can feel important. All right. So enough of y'all hearing my mouth. Let's jump into the first story, man. We're gonna start with this story right here. This young girl. I just discovered this on the about the stand. You know, I hate doing these stories, but what can I, what can you do? So let me see what they're telling me. This coming out straight out of Florida. We're gonna break this down, and I will get to everybody's comments. Also, remember, if you do a super chat, that is how you become you get ahead of the line. So if you want to be ahead of the line, you gotta do a super chat, man. I'm going to start doing that more often. When y'all have your comments, I'm going to address it while I'm breaking down this. So it's going to be a fast pace. If you can't handle that on my channel, I don't know what to tell you, because that's just what we do. We a fast paced type of people. So let's go ahead on and jump into this. Share this story right here. Y'all hit that like button, damn it. Y'all know what it is. We coming on strong tonight, man. We need to get to 10. We already at 10 likes. Let's try to get to 20 likes tonight. Let's get to 20 likes. We got the people to do it. 20 likes. Let's get to 20 likes. I know a lot of people looking at other people, and that's cool. I ain't tripping. But we gotta get to 20 likes, man. This is what we gotta do.
Two-year-old.
For me, Dropbox is a seamless way of ensuring that I have access to documents across my cell phone, my iPad, my computer. My clients have access to it. Now I use Dropbox Paper, so it's great.
FAMU grad student Michaela Bryant was killed as shots rang out at the Providence Point apartment complex on Stuckey Avenue. Madison Glazer and live at TPD tonight for us with the latest on this investigation. Madison.
Police are not releasing any details at this time. Right now, they're only saying that they're following up on interviews and finishing up on their prospective leads.
We'll go from there and hopefully, be able to find the suspects and find out who did this.
A shooting at this apartment complex on Stuckey Avenue Wednesday afternoon, claiming the life of 22-year-old Michaela Bryant.
This part was an eye-opening experience with somebody losing their life because we've had.
I gotta rewind that again for Fresh and Fit. Fresh and Fit. I know you out here, I'm gonna play that one more time for you, Fresh and Fit.
This part was an eye-opening experience with somebody.
Oh man, I keep pausing it wrong.
Claiming the life of 20-year-old Michaela Bryant.
Fresh and Fit. You trying to tell me this brown skinned woman right here wouldn't catch your Fresh and Fit? Huh? You wouldn't take her on a date, Fresh and Fit? You wouldn't break your pockets, man. This is a gorgeous young lady. Okay? This is a gorgeous young woman. She had a lot going for herself. She was active on college and everything else. And her life is gone. She will not be able to have children. She's not going to be able to experience a wedding. I mean, like I said, this is a beautiful woman that was going places. Going places. You can't sit here and tell me that she is not a gorgeous soul. Everybody you hearing saying that this girl, all she wanted to do was help others. And we hear that with a lot of these black women in the community. Claude Legree said, nope, I know how the attitude would be. I don't know, Claude. She looked like she's very well put together. She looked like her attitude ain't on 10 like a lot of them. She looked like her attitude probably was about a 5 or 6. She's spicy, but not that spicy. You know what I'm saying? She mediocre. She's kind of like got a lot of class to herself. And you can tell by the way she dressed right there. Cause most girls that's fast like that, they ain't gonna dress like that. They don't like class. They don't do class. You know what I mean? They do OnlyFans material. So I give her a 6. I think her attitude probably a 6. I think she's spicy, but not spicy to the point where you don't she's super ignorant. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying now she's the type that she's suburban submissive now, like the other cultures out there that we talk about. But Corey Bush attitude is on 2000. She's what you call a terrorist. She's a future baby mama terrorist or baby mama terrorist. You don't want a Corey Bush type of chick. No, sir. No, sir. No. You want to see yourself go through some issues. You want to see yourself really feel what it's like to be depressed. Get you a Corey Bush. No. No, I can't stand people like that. No, but let's continue about this woman's story, this young woman's story.
This part was an eye-opening experience with somebody losing their life because we've had several shootings around here lately.
Providence Point resident Stephanie Evans says she heard it all play out while inside her apartment.
Somebody was running up and down the steps and somebody hit our door. It was like they hit our door trying to get in. I don't know if somebody was trying to get help to get in or whatever, but I told him don't look out that door.
This is always real talk in the stand. When you hear gunshots, people scattering, pitter patting, unless they're screaming, "Help me, let me in," you are not allowed to let them in the stand. This is true. I know a lot of people's like, no, wait, man, I would have let them in. No, 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 no. You're not understanding this. You're not understanding the stand. You can't do that in the stand. Cause see, let's say you let that person in, and now there's gonna be a multiple homicide. The only time in the stand you let someone in, unless you got firepower right in your hand, and you know that when you let the other person in, if that crew comes in behind them or try to rush in, you got enough heat to deter the threat. It's just what it is. I'm just telling you by experience. This is the thinking of the stand. Okay. I mean, this is how it is. And unfortunately, the stand is not like it used to be. It's not the brick city with the whole government little iron fence all around, looking like a mini prison. The stand could be your nice apartment complex that they built and said that it was supposed to be for gentrification. But while gentrification was coming active, then they try to make it more open because they want to be woke and let some of the black folks from the previous stand come in. And now gentrification has died out, and now you have a stand apartment complex where the property value's down due to the crime. Nobody wants to live there. Yeah, the rent is cheap, but hell, it's a shootout every weekend. It's what it is, man. I hit that light, but you know what I'm saying is the truth. Like, I don't understand why we don't have more people in this shit, man. Like y'all know what I'm saying is the truth.
don't go to the door because, and then that's when we heard the crashing and the loud noises and stuff.
The victim's godfather and cousin, Joe Starnes, describes Michaela Bryant as smart, funny, and outgoing, someone who made her family proud. At FAMU, she was active with the Delta Sigma Theta sorority and a member of the cheer team. Some of Bryant's sorority sisters have created a GoFundMe page to help the family with funeral arrangements, and you can find that information on our website.
Why is it every sister that gets killed on these gun memorials have so much going for themselves? In a sorority, cheer team, beautiful, feminine fatale of excellence, and then they turn around and get themselves in these type of situations. It's either somebody they was hanging with that was a family member, hanging out with a girlfriend, or trying to get to know one of these dudes that ain't about shit. And next thing you know, this is what we have to deal with, man. Like, this really pisses me off. I hate seeing that. And it used to be a time that these young ladies were getting shot at the club or at the park during a party, a block party, or getting shot at somebody's house that was drinking and acting the damn fool. But this is actually happening right under our noses, like right here under our noses in common neighborhood. Clyde, we know a lot of them love thugs, but there are some instances where there's some that don't. Now, we already know about the ones that love thugs, and that's another thing too that I want y'all sisters to understand. If you're trying to get out the stand, or you made it out the stand, you in a position to where you got connections with sororities, you got connections with this, that, and the third. Start training yourself that you do not need a stand man in your life. It's okay to go with someone that maybe looks similar to you, but is from the suburbia side of life, or someone that's a glacier glider side of life, or the Brown Valley side of life, or the Yellow Valley side of life. Or hell, you can go as far as get you someone that is from the Indian side of life. Okay? But this shit right here got to stop. Y'all got to quit relying on these thugs. Because these thugs ain't going to keep you safe. The only person they going to protect is themselves. They're not going to be like, damn, girl. Yep, I remember that, Roger. And I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, you make you say, damn, girl, like, why can't you just understand? Just go separate yourself from these entities. Damn, man. Such a waste.
For Eyewitness TV News, I'm Madison Glacier.
Yeah, Madison, that page already raising thousands of dollars and outpouring of support. You just feel for the family right now.
I'm gonna let y'all guys comment on this story while I look up some more. We're doing, like I said, we're doing the show different. We get more participation, more people that seen this story. Let people get their comments on how they feel of this beautiful 22-year-old girl losing her life like this. See, I got another one that happened. This is near my area. I'm going to try to play that one too. Another sister. Robin Saunders. I'll give you 1 second. Y'all hit that like button. I'm about to get to y'all in a minute. Let me trying to get a little idea of what happened in this shooting. Kalala. All right, let's see what we got. All right, I'm gonna play this clip here, and I'll show you the picture of this young lady. They may. This is in Beaufort County, South Carolina. So they may play this, and I don't think they are. All right, they are. They're going. Gotta wait till it loads. All right, let me share this one for y'all. Give me 1 second, and I'll show you the picture of the young lady. All right, let's get to it before I start. My man said, pew pew. Claude said they don't want decent black men. They consider them to be lames, and that's why the community is a shithole it is now. I wouldn't say they consider them lames, Claude. I think it's that mindset we talk about all the time, where they've been programmed since they were young from their mothers, their grandmothers, and great grandmothers, that to be protected, you got to have a bad boy from that type of environment, because they feel like somebody that's suburban or some country dude or some guy with values can't protect them. They feel like that person ain't got enough heart or don't understand. Now, this is what it is. I mean, I've seen it all my life. Let's get here to Ban Garcia says, sad, what a waste of a young life. It is. It is a waste of a young life. It's always a waste of a young life. But this is what we experience out here all day, every day. Let me play this right quick here. Let me go share this. Again, y'all hit that like button. Only place where you're gonna get real hardcore news that nobody won't talk about. Violence that's going on in the area right now. This is a short clip, so let's let this go.
An update now to a story we've been telling you about. 3 people dead in a shooting on St. Helena Island. According to the Beaufort County Sheriff's Office, deputies were called out to Eddings Point Road about 11:30 this morning for multiple gunshot victims. 2 people were pronounced dead at the scene. A 3rd victim was taken to the hospital. That person later died. Deputies say the person believed to be responsible for the shooting was found at the scene. No word on any charges.
Now, then they go ahead on here. We're gonna share how this young girl looked. This young girl right here, beautiful sister. Sad, really is. Right there in Beaufort, South Carolina. And Beaufort ain't got that many people. Now, Robin Saunders. Now, I think this is the mother of this young lady. Here she is. Found the same way. Let me go. Let's see if I can get them. I'll get the mother's copy right quick, y'all. Hold on. I thought it showed the mother, but it didn't. It didn't replace it. I think this is the young lady's mother. It's crazy. This is so crazy. Now I'm gonna read what happened right quick, what they said further down. But before I do that, I'm going right back to the comments because I'm trying to make sure everybody is a part of this tonight. My boy Clyde. My boy Clyde said AK is a simp for some females because he never calls them out for the destruction they have wreaked across the black community. They are the ones raising the son males you see every day. I wouldn't say that, Clyde. He has called them out a couple of times. I mean, he don't do it as much as many others, but that's just part of his mentality. But he have called them out. I mean, he has called them out. He just don't call them as much as I do. Now, I don't give a shit. I call them out all the time because it is what it is. But he do call them out. I would say, compared to me, he does it 50%. I do that shit 85%. I don't give a shit. They're wrong. They're wrong. All right. Now, Roger is also responding back. A lot of women out there, regardless of race, don't want nice guys. He's right. And he puts, yeah, he does. Claude, I've sold him. Yeah, well, Roger, we know you sold him for a minute. As you put me on him. Yep, they got brainwashed, man. You're right, Garcia, but this is what we go through. I mean, they get brainwashed. Now, let me find out. Let me give y'all some more context to this story. Why did we get here and what happened to these folks? Now, I'm going to break it down with a mini synopsis. I'm not going to read the whole article. I will put some links in these articles in this, and we'll go from there. Now, this is what has been gathered about the situation. So they said the sheriff responded to Edits Point Road. It was 11:30 in the morning. Okay. Let me get right here what it says. Okay. Let me get on top. I went to ahead. Okay, so 3 people was killed in the shooting Wednesday morning, and it was on St. Helena Island. Robin Saunders, 55, Kalila Saunders, 22. Both of St. Hela were killed in the shooting at a home along with Jaquan Sanders, who's 24, of Seabrook, a Beaufort County Sheriff alert said. The Beaufort County office released their identities, which was Wednesday night. The office responded to Eddings Point Road about 11:30 a.m., receiving a call about gunshot victims. The initial alert said 2 people were pronounced dead on the scene, and 1 was transported to Beaufort Memorial Hospital, and where they later died, and said the police found a suspected shooter at the scene. They ain't identified the suspect, but said there's no public safety threat, and that's just how it is. Now, I guarantee it's a son, man. They always do this because they don't want nobody to think they're racist. And I hate that. I really do. Like, just tell me who it is. Just be honest. We want to know. Why do we got to hide it? They always do that shit. And he probably killed and I think he killed the brother too. This nuts. And you're right. A lot of women don't because all right, Claude. I ain't gonna argue with you, Claude, but I'll get to your comment in a minute. But well, Claude, like I said, I would never ever disagree with because we all got our own opinion, and I respect that. And if that's how you feel, that's just how you feel. And I don't think I could tell you as a subscriber to his content, if you still like his content or respect his hustle, always put in the comment like, bro, or shoot him an email, man. I would like for you to do more calling them out. I mean, it never hurts. I mean, listen, y'all are fans. I don't mind getting critiqued by y'all if it's respectable. I just can't stand when people critiquing me trying to be an asshole. There's a difference. You trying to be a prick because you didn't like the story. If you don't like the story, you don't like the story. Give me a thumbs down, move the fuck on. If you don't like my content after that because it keeps making you feel like it's boring or it's bullshit, then that's it. You didn't subscribe, you unsubscribe. I'm not gonna get mad. But this is a problem. This man shot up a whole family. This suspect shot up a whole family. All because of what? I guarantee you it was over a woman. We might do it, man. I might. I have to check him out. But I will. I'm always looking for good talent. Anybody that's like me, I'm with it. Let's go and see what other some I don't know why I did that. Okay, let's see what other stuff we got going on here in the Sun world. The gun memorial. Let's get back to it, man. Oh my God. I tell you, man. Oh, y'all is crazy. Y'all going in on them two tonight, boy. I don't know. They should have never made y'all bad. Oh man, don't let me be on y'all shit list, boy. Damn. Y'all is ruthless. I love y'all, but y'all is ruthless, boy. Y'all is ruthless. Oh my God, y'all boys is ruthless, boy. Dirk Lurkin, my dog. Let's see how this goes out. P.O. Williams. Let's see what this one's about. Oh Lord. I hate when they don't have no clarifications on this story. All right, here's another one. Well, I'm telling you, I'm getting so sick of doing these videos. I have to talk more and more. Here's another black sister, young, and they getting them younger and younger. They always at 21. All right, guys, let's share this one here. It's gonna be probably my last one. Then after that, we also going to discuss further into these cops that's passing away, because I want to cover that too. So this is gonna be a big stream tonight about some stuff that we ain't been talking about. These violence, we gotta keep talking about that. If we don't keep talking about it, people gonna act like it ain't real. Y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell up top. I gotta play that advertisement, unfortunately.
As a parent, you work so hard to instill values in your children, and Joseph does a beautiful job of integrating all of those pieces together.
Fun atmosphere. You always see the kids enjoying each other's company and really learning to love learning.
We have all kinds of technology that students are exposed to.
The word Catholic does mean universal, and all can benefit from our Catholic faith.
Police are investigating their first homicide of the year. It happened last night in a community near downtown. WMER 2 News' Don Harrison was there today, and he has more.
Now I want y'all to understand something. Indianapolis is near DC, okay? This is supposed to be, again, a very safe area. When you say Indianapolis, Maryland, safe area. Safe area, nice houses. But, you know, this is some of the stuff that we deal with over here. Some of the stuff they don't talk about. So let's continue on to hear about this story here.
Calls for shots fired in the 1100 block of Madison Street came to police a little after 9 Wednesday night in Annapolis. When police arrived, they found Shakaya Williams dead from gunshots. She was only 21 years old. Madison Street is a crime-ridden area just minutes from downtown.
I lived in the area.
Y'all heard that? I just said Indianapolis, Maryland, supposed to be one of the safest areas outside of Baltimore, and they have a crime-ridden area. You can't make this shit up. You would think in it. I mean, I'm gonna read it all over a second. I gotta look this one up. I know I'm not crazy. I think it's right by Maryland. Y'all hear this man? When you got a glacier glider up here saying, "Yeah, man, I live near this. Yeah, it's I don't tear around after midnight. I don't see family members at night over there. Get my ass down the road, okay?" Let me see where I'm at. Think I'm not. Yeah, I was right. Just like I said, right there, south of Baltimore. Well, you tell people you in Indianapolis, it's right there. All right, let's get back to these comments. I'm reading everybody's comments tonight. Here we go. My man's yeah, I'm not gonna read about that one because that's about somebody else. Oh, okay. My man said, um, like the game Castlevania things get ugly once night comes. It does. I mean, Indianapolis ain't it is a safe area. It's south from Baltimore. It's not Baltimore, but you still don't tear around that bitch at night. But let's hear what the Glacier Glider brother has to say.
30 years.
During that time, Art Bosley was a builder and has hired a few people from the community over the years.
It's been a kind of a constant problem, but like I said, the people here are good, and the administration is good.
He a liberal. He a white liberal. I can tell by the way he talking. He a white liberal because he told me, yeah, I done hired some people to help me out over the years. And yeah. Now, how many of y'all think that whenever he hired them, he made sure that they opened their backpack before they walked off? Hey man, let me get you to open your work backpack, your lunch bin panel. I want to make sure that your lunch pail. I want to make sure you didn't think of that extra shit. But you said, yeah, I am, man. I'm all about equality. I'm not saying that you stole anything. I'm just trying to protect you and me both. Oh my God. Oh man. You know what, Claude? I wouldn't say that, man. I wouldn't say that he appeals to people that hate some men. I think he appeals to a base that cannot talk about how reckless some men are from the stand. I mean, it is what it is because we do have a lot of the reckless behavior from the stand, a lot of it, and a lot of people don't want to talk about it because it's an uncomfortable subject. I think that's what draws people to AK. He talks about the uncomfortable subject. Like I talk about the most uncomfortable shit. And that's what makes us as conservatives unique because see, liberals don't like to be uncomfortable. You see what happened at Dr. Phil. Y'all remember that. Y'all seen that last night. Y'all see how uncomfortable it gets them. Let me see, my man said, Biden and liberals have declared war on a lot of groups, mainly hetero males. Yeah, the nuclear family, women. We already know that. They've done that. They've always done that. My man said, Claude, I can agree with that. His own disdain for black men creates a very big blind spot in his arguments and logic. Even someone like Tom Sotomayor can call things down the middle. Man, I don't know what AK has done to y'all. I gotta see one of his streams. AK must have pissed y'all too off, man. Especially you, Claude. You been going in on him tonight. Oh Lord. I don't know if I want him on the show or not, man. You might wild out too hard, Claude. Oh my God. Y'all shout out to Clyde, man. I love Clyde, man. Hey, Clyde and 10,000, rapper 10,000. A lot of people think these guys are really angry assholes, but they're not. They're just real passionate about subjects like we are. And I love that about them. They're going to speak their mind. They're not going to ball their mouth up. They're going to speak their feelings. And I love it. I love when people are able to speak and feel comfortable in their own skin doing it. Shout out to you, Claude. Don't change, bro. Don't change.
You know, it's just people that come through that will cause problems.
Neighbors tell us Williams lived here her whole life and she worked downtown. No arrests have been made in this homicide. In 2021, Annapolis had 5 homicides. All of those have seen arrest. This is the first homicide of 2022. In Annapolis, Don Harrison, WMAR2 News.
You know why they ain't been? They only got 5 homicides. Again, Indianapolis is near a lot of people that are rich. Okay, and don't get me wrong. Every place like Indianapolis going to have their hooded areas. Okay, they're going to have their shootings. They're going to have the places where they're looting, robbing, stealing. There's always going to be a bad area of town where there's a lot of liberals that got money. But if those liberals have things like the military academy, the Naval Military Academy is in Indianapolis, Maryland. When you got the White House, D.C. and stuff is near there. When you have uh what's my man what's the other thing? I keep that in mind, Dirk. When you got near the Pentagon, when you got all these major military installation and entities, they make sure the police officers there in that area, that's where their constituents live, because it's Indianapolis. A lot of people from DC live in this area. They got nice houses over there. They're gonna make sure that that crime gonna stay low. They'll solve this case within a month. I give it within a month. They'll solve who did it. 5 homicides versus Indianapolis don't get a lot of homicides. I'm just letting you know what it is. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm just being 1,000 with it. I'll go back to the comments. I'm late. Which AK we talking about here? DJ Academy? No, AK Nation, man. We were just talking about how a lot of people don't like his way of exposing certain things. Some people think that he gives Sun men a hard time and softer on Sun women. Me, I think he does. He calls them out 50% of the time. I call them out all the time. I don't give a shit. And my man said, "Nah, I'll have him on the show. I fuck with AK Heavy. Hold on, let me read that again. Nah, have him on the show. I fuck with AK Heavy. He don't follow the source of this black dysfunction. All of these gremlins were created by Sun women, and he doesn't want to acknowledge it." All right, Dirk. I fuck with that. Listen, you gonna have some conservative people from the stand, you know, that don't want to let go stand behavior. I even find myself sometimes I don't want to let go stand behavior. But it's a process. And some people never let some of it go. I mean, they go conservative, but they still can't let all of it go. And that's fine. I think that the lines get blurred is when you say you're a conservative, but you try to say, well, I'm a black woke conservative. Ain't no such thing as no black woke conservative. Okay? You either about nuclear family, cleaning up America, making sure that tell the inspire the black community it's okay to be free thinking, and if it's okay to free think and collaborate with your glacier glider, with your brown valley man, with your yellow guy, with your freaking Indian red hat man, all that shit, and we can make America great at the same time. That's the problem. That's where we mess up at. We don't want to do the collabs because we so scared if we go out of our comfort zone and collab, let's say with the glacier glider, we're gonna be called we eat too much buttermilk biscuits and we didn't have enough fucking syrup to go with it. I'm just being honest about it. This is how it is. And it's a sad thought process. This is why we have these issues right here. This is why we can't solve our own community. It ain't, man. You right. And yeah, Claude, and I'm glad. Ain't no such thing. I'm glad you said that, Claude. I'm glad. And I want to make that clear. Because there's a lot of them jokers be trying to say that. There was a girl recently on Twitter talking about a group of guys on Twitter, their little broadcast shit that they do space talking about they black woke conservative. There ain't no such thing as black woke conservative. Like last year, this black woman saying she's a conservative, but Republicans need to know how to reach out more to the black community. No, 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 no. No, that's false. It is time for the black community to reach out to conservatism. And to do that, you go back to your roots of what your great grandma and your great grandma used to do. If you research your history, go into church, have some faith in God, uphold traditional values, have some self-respect about yourself. See, that's what we don't do. That's why we got all these problems. Exactly. You're right, Dirk. There's a big difference between woke and awake. And it is. It's a big difference. It's a big ass difference. See, we on the conservative side, we awaken. Woke, that means your ass is out here thinking you know everything and don't know shit. You don't want to never learn. You never want to search. You never want to expand your mind. You want to sit in one little cylinder like this and believe everything is everything when you ain't learning shit. I mean, I'm just saying, man. We gotta take it. Gotta be right, man. Yeah, they're afraid. They're afraid, Dirt. And you know why they're afraid, Dirt? Because guess what? We allowed in the 70s to let our freaking forefathers before us, they fell for the government hook, line, and sinker. I help you, but you as the man, you got to get out the house. Claude, you right. We will get the 10K this year. We gonna get the 10K. I'm not playing. We gonna get the 10,000. That's why I do these shows. That's why I'm putting more time in. That's why I do a little bit more now. I'm getting to the 2 hour, 3 hour mark now because there's so much to cover and so little time to cover it because it's got to be exposed. We have to put in the work. We got to make the community on alert of the fuck shit that's going on out here. All right. So enough of this story. We're going to move on to the next phase of this section tonight. We are going to go into what's going on with the cops. I'm going to stop this for a minute, get back to point. Guys, there's been a lot of stuff going on with cops. I am going to bring up something that one of the cops that we talked about earlier this week that got killed in the line of duty that y'all probably knew all about. Let's go with the first one. I'm going to do a couple. I'm not going to do a lot. The ones that I know that made national headlines. But I think it's time now that we really do a deep dive on how did we get here with these cops dying. And why all of a sudden now we have all these people saying now that they want to go in reverse. Now they want to change up. Now it's important. It's so important now to back the blue. We've been talking about back the blue for a long time as conservatives. We've been talking about back the blue. We talk about this all the time on our channel. We say back the blue. We promote it. We talk about it. Guys, I've been in more conversations with police officers more than I have in my whole entire life lately. I don't know what it is. I can't describe it. Maybe it's just because of the situations I got going on in my personal life. I don't know. Every time I've dealt with the cops, it has been pleasant. I talk with respect. They asked me a question. I made sure my hands were where they could be seen. I didn't act suspicious. I didn't act nervous. I ain't trying to get cute with the cop. I don't have time for that. The cop is here to do a job. His job is to find out what the fuck I got going on. So he can go with his day, I can go with mine. And what makes me so upset is that people act like it is so hard to communicate with the police. First and foremost, let's get this straight. You're in the presence of authority. If you can discipline yourself to listen to your mama, your queen, a lot of y'all from the damn hood, they like to call mama black queen and shit, that put you in these situations where you ain't got no father. If you can listen to her with discipline, you can listen to that man that is talking to you or that woman that's talking to you in that uniform, no matter what color they are. You choose not to. You choose violence and mayhem. So when you choose to go be aggressive with violence and mayhem, guess what happens to your ass? You get lit up like a Christmas tree. I have one time yet to where I've talked to a cop and I felt uneasy. I felt disrespected. I felt like he was coming after me. It's the way I carried myself. Hell, every time I talk to a cop, we wind up laughing and talking, cracking jokes, because I have nothing to hide. Because I'm a law-abiding citizen. So that way y'all be fucking up at. Where a lot of y'all be fucking up at. You don't want to be a law-abiding citizen. You want to be on that demon time shit. Oh man, cop after me. I'm gonna record it. I'm gonna record. So y'all here with the damn phone doing this shit. Don't come to my car. I'm recording you this for safety purposes. Now you got the cop all annoyed. Now he probably was gonna give you a warning. Now he gonna give you a ticket. Then he's gonna tell other damn officers in his damn division about you, your car, everything else. I mean, that's just facts, man. It really is. But this is what we got going on. Ain't nothing new. Let's play this clip right quick. Y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you're on Twitter, on Twitch and following me, and you saying nonsense, don't you worry. I'm about to help you out. I'm about to make sure that you get all the attention you need. Now give me 1 second while I play this.
Blow to an already battered NYPD as a second officer dies days after an ambush shooting in the line of duty. Thank you for joining us at 11. I'm Rana Novini in for Natalie Pascarella.
And I'm David Usry. Just one day after Mayor Eric Adams laid out his plan to curb rising gun violence, more evidence of its devastating toll on New York City. Gunfire inside a hospital and the death of the second NYPD officer in just 4 days. Friday's shooting now marking the first time 2 officers were killed together in the line of duty since 2014. News 4's Jessica Cunnington live in Kips Bay with the latest. Jessica?
Good evening, David. The next step here is, of course, that dignified transfer of Officer Wilbert Mora's body from the medical examiner's office here to a funeral home. We're expecting that possibly tomorrow, as now 2 young officers, 2 New Yorkers, trying to use their career to do good for others, are now gone. They were partners on the job, and now they're together again. Another salute. On Tuesday, it was for Officer Wilbert Mora, passing away after being shot in the line of duty Friday, but not before undergoing surgery to make organ donations. Police Commissioner Keyshawn Sewell calling him 3 times a hero for choosing a life of service, sacrificing his life to protect others, and giving life even after death. The 27-year-old fighting for days in the hospital. His neighbors in East Harlem hanging signs, adding more candles, thinking of their friendly neighbor who they knew was a protector.
Now, remember what we was told during the summer of love, especially in New York City? They told us that cops don't get any type of respect from their neighbors. Neighbors are afraid to talk to their cops. Y'all, shout out to my new moderator. She been following me for a long time, Angel Martin. Me and Angel had our little spats from time to time and disagree on stuff. But one thing I love about Angel, she has kept it 1,000. She's always supported me. If I ask her to share something, she has. So y'all, please welcome Angel with open arms. She is an awesome follower. She was actually one of the most original people following me when I first started out, when I only had about 800 subs. So please, guys, please, please, please show love to Angel Martin. That's my homie. So when me and her have our little disagreement, don't be getting involved like that, cause that's my homie. She know at the end of the day, I always got her back. Yeah, Angel. I had a run in with an Asian cop too. But my Asian cop, his demeanor was aggressive at first, but I kind of played it cool. I'm a good judge of getting people to be easy with me when they get aggressive, and it came out pretty good. So Yeah, anytime, Angel. Angel, come on, man. You was one of the ones that put me in the position of hollering at hood conservative. So you know you're gonna always get props. You found me when I was 800 people only, man. I didn't even have none of this going on. So yeah, you always gonna get a shout out. You know that. Oh, it's all good. Latin Patriot, it's all good. And I'm happy that y'all discovered me. Hopefully, I will grow during the midterms of 2022 since people are starting to now really wake up. Uh, I'll probably do a memo stream sometime tomorrow about my situation. A lot of people ask me about this GoFundMe, what's going on. A lot of people are asking me questions that I really can't go into detail in comments. So I'll do a memo stream and give y'all a synopsis of what's really going on. It'll be a members only stream. It'll be on here. It'll just describe what I got going on. And I have to talk in code even then. But that way you can kind of get an idea of what I got going on and why I'm asking for what I'm asking for y'all assistance. Please share it on your platforms. Please share it. But yeah, getting back to that. Remember, man, they told us that uh these officers that they are not friendly with their neighbors. Their neighbors hate them. You remember they tell us that all the time. Oh, the neighbors hate them. They don't trust them. Well, look what we just heard. The neighbors are sad. They got candles everywhere. And these are some rough looking neighbors. These guys look like they professional ex-cons. So you tell me what's really good. Look like he was pretty powerful to me. But let's continue.
My age, still young, but yeah, it really breaks my heart, especially I believe that's their only son. So it's really sad.
It's very sad for the family, for everybody that know him over here. And, he is the person that.
I got another question. Maybe y'all can answer this with me in the in the comment section. My Brown Valley / Dominican and Puerto Rican connects that support and follow me. Why is it that y'all community is always so supportive? I mean, so supportive when it comes to y'all guys in the line of duty for police work. But when you got our son men and women, they don't give none of these guys no support. None. None of them no support. It's like, fuck you. He chose to be a cop or he's an ass. Or if a black woman cop is killed, because they say black women is the most endangered species, right? They're supposed to be protected at all costs. They don't never give them this type of love. They don't never give them this type of embrace. They don't. I don't get that shit. These people will probably go as far as have a statue, mural, everything on about this cop. This young man will get his due. And yet, you will not see this with our community. That shit listen, I'm going to put a challenge out there to everybody in the stand that's tired of living in the stand. Or either that, you're going to stay in that son bitch. You want to make it a little bit better. Do me a challenge. I want you, the next black officer that gets killed in the line of duty from your area, the stand, that did the right thing by you and help you. Why won't you go and do a mural? I want you to do a mural and give him at least 45 to 50% of the actual respect that these other coaches do with their officers. I'm just saying, because I'm always being confused with that. We never do that. Now, when it comes to them criminals, man, shit. We got every positive thing we can think of, from he rescued a cat at 3 years old all the way up to he freaking went up here and helped an old lady cross the street that had a bag of fucking gold and diamonds and didn't take it at that time because he wanted to make sure that she got warm and safe while the cops was across the street. Man, fuck that. I'm just saying, man, I've always wanted to know this. Somebody can probably give me some insight. I hope they can, because I'm very confused about this.
Make us safe.
The steady stream of New Yorkers, NYPD officers, and those from other departments in the tri-state to the 32nd precinct has not stopped since Friday night, when officers Jason Rivera and Mora responded to a domestic dispute call down the block and were ambushed by bullets fired, police say, by LaShawn McNeil.
LaShawn got a missing eye. LaShawn looked like he bought that demon time. I keep trying to tell you, y'all got black men with a glass eye, they got a little beads, and they live in the stand, and they still live with their mama, they still live with their auntie, or they still live with their little sister. Those some dangerous son bitches. They will shoot your ass in a heartbeat. Don't be trying to be no hero talking about you can go over there and you gonna try to do some rescue techniques. It ain't gonna work. Roger, he made another YouTube. And it was Nate Dogg 74. It's hard to pull up, but it does. It comes up. But he's trying to rebuild from the ground up again. This one right here. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Claude. They don't. Let me get right here to this other one right here. Stacey Abrams is punching in the air right now, throwing she fucked up not showing up for Biden's rally 2 weeks ago. No Supreme Court appointment for you. She probably is saying that. She probably is. Let me see what else. Let's get back to that culture, what I had said. Dirk said their culture is very different. A lot of Latinos are very hard workers and string religious and family values. They don't celebrate criminals the way we do. Hard work is praised, not being a bane. Oh, so that's why they don't have that. That's why they be disowning them fools. Okay. That's why. That's why. Let's continue with that glass. My man said Sammy Davis' son. Don't be putting that on Sammy. Sammy ain't gonna claim that fool. Sammy is not claiming that fool. That is one son, man. That Sammy is running from. I promise you, Sammy ain't claiming it.
A third responding rookie officer, Sumit Sulan, shot back, and McNeil died of his injuries Monday. But tonight, hours before.
Now, shout out to the rookie that shot back. Now, I want y'all to look more further into this. I'm not going to bring it up tonight on this clip, a part of this story. But BLM got in their feelings and said they are tired of cops, especially glacier glider cops, being considered heroes when they're killed. Well, what do you think they are, sir? You ain't doing shit. All you doing is complaining about stuff. You ain't making your community better. You ain't talking about getting education in the school system that is worth a damn. You're not talking about trying to teach these kids how to have generational wealth. All you're talking about is the invisible white man is holding you down. You need to fight back and run. No, I didn't. I saw some clips of it. You ain't wrong. I saw some clips of it. I did. All right, let's try to get a super chat in here, man. Come on now. I've been giving y'all an hour and a half of great content. Let's get some kind of super chat in here. Somebody, dollar something. Shit. Come on now. Super chat or cash out. Best place. This is the only way she gonna get nothing but the realest.
The official goodbyes to 22-year-old Rivera begin. His widow posting this photo on Instagram, eyes closed and full of love. She wrote, "This is probably the heaviest my heart has ever felt. I love you so much. See you later." And Jason Rivera will be laid to rest on Friday. His viewing will be this Thursday from 1 to 8 p.m. at St. Patrick's Cathedral. The funeral service for him, 9 a.m. on Friday. And Officer Wilbert Mora's viewing will be 1 week from today at St. Patrick's Cathedral. Then his funeral service next Wednesday at 10 a.m. And even just people passing by the hospital and medical examiner's office here today, finding out about the news, the second officer passing away, shaking their heads and saying their prayers are with both of these families.
How many of y'all think that this is going to be the straw that breaks the camel's back? These young men losing their lives in New York is going to cause more people now to be on board to bring back the 90s laws. Remember the 90 and early 2000 laws that they had in New York, where you couldn't move around the city all kind of way without having them cops shaking your ass down? I bet you it's coming back. I guarantee you it's coming back. I feel it. It's coming back. People don't feel safe. Cops now getting shot up. I'm telling y'all, I give it a year and some change. New York is about to get back the way it was in the early 2000s when they had all that low crime. New York used to be damn near the safest damn big city there was in the U.S., man. It used to be. Shit. Back in 2009, 2010, shit, you went through New York. No, I think it was 2008 and 2009. Yeah, the stop and frisk. Yeah, that was back even back then. Man, you didn't went through New York all kind of way. People was, man, jokers shit. Jokers wasn't stealing like that. Only people that were wilding out was on, like, you know, the Bronx side and, you know, those other heavy areas that's always gonna have bad crime. But the city, people were scared to do anything crazy. Subways, certain substations, they were like, nah, player, I ain't doing no crime over there. Too many cops over there. I'm good. And that's what's about to happen. It's about to be right back the way that was. Cops everywhere. You can't do shit. You can't think. You can't. Criminals gonna be like, yo, man, let me go back to over there to the Bronx where the bricks at, where I can do more crime. Oh, Giuliani didn't play. Giuliani did not play, boy. When Giuliani was in control, that shit didn't go down, bro. Giuliani had them jokers stepping right, boy. The hood was on a high alert. That was the first thing they didn't worry about the feds. They worry about Giuliani, man. Giuliani. They were they ain't wanted that smoke. Let's get back to the next set of officers, man. Shout out to Rudy. You right, Roger. Shout out to Rudy. Anybody donate to the Cash App yet, man? Let me see. See what's going on here. Let's see what we got going on. Anybody want to join in the calls and say this piece? We got it going on still. Let's go put that back up there again. Anybody want to join the show while we keep talking about the next set of officers? After we do this, let me go put that in there. There you go. If you want to be a part of the show tonight, come on in. Tell me what you're thinking. This is what it is, man. It's exclusive content, baby. Shout out to Dirt. Thank you for the $5 super chat. First one up, man. Thank you, brother. Always good content, brother. Salute. it just keeps building the. Let's keep building the channel. That's right, man. Let's try to keep building the channel. That's what it's about. That's why I put this in here so y'all can give calls and jump in and come backstage if you want to. All right, hold on. I'll stop it. Hold on. Oh man, the bot going after Roger. I don't know why he's going after Roger. Yeah, let me do something here. Trying to see what I can do about the bot. Okay. Oh, you deleted it? So you good? All right. I'm about to go and get rid of that joke if I had to. I try to find him. I can't have the bot chasing Roger all night. All right, let me go back doing what I was doing, man. Let's get back at it. Let me go ahead on and pull up the next clip. See what time it is, man. Let's see, it's 10:32. Still early. Good, good, good. All right, let's talk about this next one. This was a shootout, guys, in Austin, Texas. Now we're gonna talk about this. Now nobody ain't really been talking about that, and this is what's going on with these officers every day. Every day, man. Let's share this one. I hit that like button. This is one of the realest streams we ever done in a while, man.
Good evening, everybody. Just want to report, as I said out at the hospital, suspect came to this location after firing up on the officers and also carjacking a car. 1800 block of Lockwood is right behind us. The suspect barricaded himself in for several hours. Our SWAT team and other negotiators tried to negotiate with him to get him out. Before then, he fired multiple times on officers. Thank God he didn't strike anybody here. The suspect at 7:45 surrendered, walked out of the house with.
Guys, I don't know. I had to do it. Mine is Obama has his hand up by his booty. Y'all, you know I got it. You know I got you. I know you didn't put that. Anyway, guys, This to let y'all know how disturbing this is. Why do these jokers commit these crimes and go out here and try to barricade themselves? Why do they do this? They do this all the time. I mean, I don't understand it. I don't understand it at all. Because you're not going to escape. You're not going to escape. Shout out to Latin Patriot. She got me a yellow character waving goodbye while winking and sending a shooting star. Thank you. I mean, I don't know why they do it. You're not going to outrun the radio. You're not going to get out of there. So why barricade yourself? All you doing is hurting your chances of getting out of here. You hurting your chances. And y'all will sit there and be like, barricade themselves. Then they want to shoot out with the cop. You're not going to outshoot the cops. You're not in one of these action movies. You are not in one of these action movies where you think it's Netflix, where you going to take a 9mm or one of these assault rifles and take out the whole police department by yourself with the same clip. It don't work that way. Those are movies. That's fantasy. That Rambo, that's fantasy. Stop that mess. Get real. Go head on. Get on the ground and go to jail. Now you done made it worse on yourself. Now you ain't got no chance of getting no time cut. You barricade yourself in there. You know what I'm saying? It's just dumb. It's just be a man or a woman and say, hey, take me to jail. I did this. I stole the car. Exactly. Over some emotions. Over some damn emotions. Can't make this up, guys. This is what we go through right here, right now. Y'all know I ain't lying. Y'all know I ain't lying. Man, let's continue.
With his hands up. He had a apparent gunshot wound to the neck. He's been transported to the hospital, and I'm sure he's probably going to have some type of surgery tonight. Just again, I'm really glad, first of all, our 3 officers that were shot on the original scene, as I stated earlier, they're going to be all right, and I'm very grateful for that, and ask that we continue to pray for the families. I did have, along with the mayor, had an opportunity to talk to family members. They were a little bit shaken, but relieved that their loved ones will make a full recovery. Again, we're just grateful out here, and I want to thank my team, my leadership team, for being out here. All the officers, our SWAT officers, our patrol officers, crime suppression. I'm just really proud of them, and you know, I want people to know that. I really do. They do an outstanding job up against a lot of odds a lot of times, and I'm just proud of them. But we'll open up for questions. I can't confirm his name right now. We hadn't fingerprinted or anything out here, so I don't want to speculate. When we get that name, I want to be 100% sure.
So are you able to talk about his priors or his criminal?
No, I can't talk about his priors if I hadn't confirmed who he is, but yes, ma'am.
Any idea
Yeah.
if his gunshot wound was self-inflicted?
Not sure. There were multiple gunshots fired out here tonight on the original scene and on this scene as well. So I just don't know.
Chief, what was the connection that the suspect
We believe that I don't know if he's the homeowner, but we have reason to believe that he lives there. We don't know. Again, we want to verify all that.
I ain't gonna play this whole clip of 6 minutes long, but oh my God. Okay, hold on. All right, let me find Roger. Now give me a second. Tell Roger to come back. Roger should be because I removed the restream as a moderator. Anybody see Roger? All right, let me see something. Okay. All right, yeah, you couldn't have been blocked. I'm trying to see if why is he not coming up? All right, y'all, hold on. Give me 1 second. What is going on? Why is Roger not showing up? Okay, hold on, Roger. Give me 1 second. Y'all, give me one moment. I gotta get Roger straight. All right. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to get it fixed now. Okay. Okay. Roger, you good? You good? You in the other channel? Okay. So you in the other channel? So you're not on my main channel? That's what I thought you was on. You on the? Are you on the main channel, Roger? Okay, Roger on the other channel. I think I know where Roger at. Okay. All right, that's what you're doing. All right. Well, I put the bot back on. I thought the bot blocked you. Okay. Man, you done had me thinking the bot has blocked you. Yeah, because he's a moderator. He can't do anything to y'all. All right. Okay, good. All right, I see you now. All right, we good. We good, guys. I was about to freak out. My boy, my producer got blocked. But get back what I'm saying. Oh, you on the Cry channel? Okay, yeah, you can switch over. Yeah, anytime y'all you want to switch over, just let me know, Roger, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, the guy, look at that man's face. He didn't want to hear all these questions. He like, listen, we done went through this. We done showed y'all that this guy's a fucking lunatic. Enough is enough. Can I go on and drink my coffee and move the fuck on? And that's where we at with that. And this guy did this all from stealing some shit. Like I said, I'm not gonna play all of that. It's too long. It's 6 minutes. I'm not gonna put y'all through 6 minutes of this man acting a damn fool. But I know this cop. I had to replay that though. That joke is like, man, I want to hear all this. All right, let's see what's going on here. See anything else? And that's it. I don't think there's any other cop stories I could find. I really don't. But either way it goes, guys. Y'all, we done been doing this for so long. Guess who done came out, y'all? The wife done came out. Everybody said hi. She looking at me like 2 hours stream. Yeah. I'm trying to get these stats up, girl. I'm trying to get the stats up. Anyway. Anyway, guys. Jump in this comment section as well. Let me know what y'all think about it. This will be on the podcast. I got 2 shows to put up on the podcast tomorrow. I'll do it first thing in the morning. All right. Do me a favor, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. Tell me what y'all think about all these cops. Diane, what's up, Nina G? You about to go to the end of this. And everything else. I'm trying to see if my wife won't get on camera, but I don't think she wants to. You gonna say hello to everybody tonight? Not tonight. You said not tonight. All right, y'all. Please like, share, subscribe. I love you guys. Yeah, that was Sarah's on. Please like, share, subscribe. Oh, Anthony, man. Thank you for the $4 super chat, Anthony. Why Georgia moving to the left, dog? Nah, that's North Georgia. That ain't South Georgia. We ain't left over there, bro. Hell to the north. Please like, share, subscribe. I love you guys. Take care of yourself and each other. See me on the show with Southern Belle tomorrow at 8 p.m. with 750 and some other guests. I'll let y'all know when I make this promo, and I have the promo ready for Brandon Tatum as well. Y'all know how I do. Let me get the fuck out here before my wife be ready to put her foot up my ass.